Hi Aries, welcome into your reading. What's good, what's good? All right, so I'm going to read into the third week of December, the week coming ahead, because I know a lot of you have been saying you just want to see what's ahead of you, right ahead of you. So we're going from the week of the 16th onwards. So from the 16th forward. What's the situation going to be for Aries from the 16th of December, please, for the rest of that week? And I'm using a new deck, which I literally just unboxed. It's called Mythos Tarot. So I'm going to pronounce some of the people on it and some not that I can't pronounce. All right. You have the Knight of Swords, which is Aries, which is Aries. I think it is, but it's spelled A-R-E-S, so Aries. So Aries in Greek. Ten of Swords, Melpomene is how we would say it. And what is this? The Four of Swords in reverse, Hypnos. Oh, interesting. Hypnos is a Greek word for sleep. So it's also meaning like Hypnos is short for you've heard hypnotic or hypnosis. So think of that when you're looking at Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is in reverse. You're not getting any rest. There is no hypno. There is none of that. There is, I guess, that other phrase that I'm hearing in my head, no sleep for the wicked. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. There's some kind of ending. There's some kind of betrayal, right? Somebody comes in and communicates something to you that just feels like so backstabby. Like, what the fuck? And this does not heal you. This does not heal your wounds. It doesn't make you feel good or better. I hate to say it like this, but it is what it is. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? Well, that's much fucking better, I'll tell you that. The sun, Elio. Well, here you're going to see it says Helios, but it's pronounced Elio. Helios is the sun. So, which is also a Leo card. The situation looks sucky, but, you know, right around the bend is the sun, is happiness. All right, let's see what's going on. I don't want you guys to spiral from this, all right? So the fact that you know it's coming, do not spiral. Because if you're patient, maybe you could come out of this looking like, you know, sunshine, the sun. What's coming towards my Aries this next week, this week that we're talking about? Eight of Swords and Five of Cups. Okay, you're going to feel very stuck and trapped. And you're going to have a lot of feelings towards guilt and regret, where the woulda, coulda, shoulda, you should have tried harder, you should have done this. Don't think like this. Let me finish pulling cards. The reason I don't want you to think like this is because everything has its reasons. Sure, if you did this or if you did that, maybe it would keep you in the same place that you're at with your love or your relationship or your job. But then you would be making no huge momentum forward in your life either. So let's see. And the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck with Apollo. Now, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Empress, which is Hera. Interesting. You know, in Greek mythology, Hera is the queen of all the gods. And so is the Empress. She is kings and queens report to the Empress. This is talking about you, your worth, your value. You've built yourself up, Aries, to this point where you're now at this place like something or someone is beneath you. Or at least that's how you're feeling, that's how you're viewing it. So are you ready for the next leg of your life, the next chapter of your journey? The Five of Cups, feeling that guilt, regret, and Eight of Swords, feeling stuck now and trapped, like not knowing what to do. I really think that this news that comes in, that brings an ending, you're like, fuck, I should have taken this other opportunity, or I should have left, or I should have moved, or this relationship that I had, like I should have just did my own thing. Let's see when we clarify what's going on. But the Chariot, I do like. I'm liking the stuff that's at the bottom of the deck because it feels like the turn of the year, you're going to move forward with focus. It looks like better days are ahead. So I feel this is the setup. What is it that Aries doesn't see coming their way? Three of Cups. Ten of Coins. Don't Cups sometimes talks about King of Cups. Coes. I don't know who Coes is. He's somebody I would love to look up, but later. Three of Cups is definitely a third-party situation, or it can be a reconciliation. Others of you, it's networking, it's socializing, it's dating, it's going out there. You're chit-chatting. And the Ten of Coins. This is marriage. This is commitment, Ten of Coins. This is also a lot of money on your home. It is the highest money card in the deck, so it's like raining money. So, as you're making these moves that you're making, Aries, it's still something that you don't see coming your way. It's a lot of money. So let me put it in perspective, right? What am I trying to say? This is just an example because there's thousands of you in your life. Situations are all different. Say you're somebody who is in a shitty old job and you've been interviewing and now you're trying to get yourself out there. You get this new job. It's a lot more money. And then the last job, the one that you're in now, you know, you're thinking they're going to fire you, they're going to let you go, but they don't. They actually promote you and you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I took this new job. Or what should I do? Being stuck. Five of Cups. Wish, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Or it's like you did get let go and you didn't accept some other job offer. Now let's put it in perspective of a relationship. There is a third-party situation. Somebody could be married. Somebody can be connected. But we're talking about having it all. So we'll see what this actually means in regards to love when we clarify. But at the bottom of the deck, it is somebody in your world, work or love. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that's the opposing energy. That's the other energy, the incoming. That sure can be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Moreover, it's somebody emotionally intelligent, somebody emotionally available. They're in the upright. So they're available to date, to be serious, to have an honest conversation with you. Now let's see what the advice is here for you, Aries, please. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. See? In your advice, the Page of Swords talks about stalking. It's the stalking card, but moreover, it's the get more information card. So the fact that it's falling in your advice position says you need more info, right? And then the Ace of Cups is a fresh new start in love or a fresh new start in something you will love to do. All right, so you need to see what it is that you will love to do. And this is the setup for sure, because I know 2025, the way the planets are shifting, especially with Pluto's going into Aquarius for Aries, it's going to be about you. It's going to be about your relationships. And it's going to go back to like your identity, who you are, what you want. And you're going to be comfortable as the year goes by, more and more comfortable with the choices that you make. You're going to feel strong about them and you're going to follow action behind it. So maybe in the past you struggled between making decisions or choices or you didn't know what to do. That's not going to be the case in 2025. And those are going to be those kind of lessons that you're going to be receiving. But with that said, this being in your advice, you're being offered something brand new. Either somebody new in love or a job that you will love to do. But it's saying you need to seek it out. So what is it that you want? Who is it that you want? So in your mind, you have to sit here and say to yourself, you know, as a partner, I want this person to have these types of qualities. And if they check off most of this, then we're good to go. If they don't, then next. Same thing with a job. So that's what it's telling you to seek out. Fresh new start in love. Fresh new start in something you will love to do. Start. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, what's up here? The Hermit, which is, oh, Hermes. Yeah, I guess he was a loner. He was always a traveler. Hermes, because he delivers packages and that's all he does. He's like a loner and he just travels the world just delivering shit. But it's telling you, think of all your life lessons. Think of all those times that, you know, you've been down and out, and now it's time for you to apply those lessons that you've learned because you're a lot smarter, you're a lot wiser. So we'll see when we clarify. Let's see what the outcome of the week is going to be. Ten of Wands. Some of you are in your head, but it's interesting because it's more of something that you're literally and physically doing. And then there's the Queen of Cups, which is cool. And then the King of Cups is back again at the bottom of the deck, where before it was Hermes, the Hermit card. Why is that cool? Because that's why it's cool. The King and Queen of Cups. You are definitely feeling some love. Some of you guys are definitely, you know, and when I say you're feeling the love, I mean you're trying to be a lot more positive than definitely negative, regardless of the aspects in your life. So you're definitely having a lot of strong feelings for somebody. Others of you, it's a general feeling. In general, you're trying to be with your heart chakra open, regardless of like this Ten of Swords, this backstabbage or this ending. You're still trying to be positive. You're still trying to be open-minded. You're trying to move forward in life with this instead of like this. You know what I mean? Like anger or feelings or thoughts. But you are also simultaneously emotionally guarded. You're a little bit in your head, but it's the actions that you're taking. It's kind of strange. So you are with somebody that you do have feelings for, and it's definitely mutual, but you have your guard up. Okay, we'll see what's going on. If it's not you, then it's them. But I don't think so. I think it's you. I think you got a trust thing going on. And I get it. I get why it would be that way. So, with that said, what's our follow-up deck? Let's use you. Another gold gilded deck. What is the Ten of Swords? The Knight of Swords in the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. That's a shitload of swords. So we go from being in your head, like betrayed, backstabbed, somebody rushing in, communicating something with you and not healing. Let's see. Please clarify. Ace of Swords. The World. And Hermit again. And the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So. You're not healing, but you're laying low. You are doing the Hermit. You've retracted your energy. You went radio silent. You are starting a new chapter. At least in your mind you're thinking this. You're like, I'm going to start over. I'm going to start a new chapter. Scratch. 2025. What's going on? What's good? Ace of Swords. Somebody definitely rushed in and communicated something with you. Somebody placed all their cards on the table. And then when that happened, some Ten of Swords situation happened. Some ending. And so you went in with the Hermit. So you're like, okay, I guess this is what it is. I'm just going to start, you know, fresh and new. But I'm going to keep working towards my craft. I'm going to keep working towards my goals. I'm going to still keep at this relationship. Let's see what's going on over here. That's just situation. Now let's see what the Five of Cups is talking about with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. Feeling stuck in guilt and regret on something. Yeah, Three of Swords, feeling pain. Profound pain, like real heartache. The Knight of Swords again, and the Six of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. So somebody did you shitty, but like by the shittiest kind of way. It's like somebody said, okay, this is over, but like through text message. Or somebody's like, your boss goes on vacation, and they tell you, oh, well, I don't know if you're going to have a job when I come back from vacation. You'd be like, what the fuck? But the way they do it is like through a text message, like some immature kind of action. And it brings you a lot of heartache and pain. Somebody communicates something that's very sad, right? And they breadcrumb you on top of it. It's like whoever's breadcrumbing you and the things that they're saying and doing to you that doesn't level up to you as an Empress, it's causing you pain. You're like, what the fuck? I gave my everything here. Everything. It was not acknowledged. That's usually a sign from the universe tells you, well, they don't deserve you and they need to learn their own lesson and be stupid and get stupid. And karma will reward stupid with stupid. So, sometimes it's really not about them. It's all about you and what you do. So, you can only define yourself and your karma by the actions that you take. And if somebody can't measure up, you got choices. You got moves to make, things to do, decisions to honor for your own self. All right. What is the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups? Well, I'm going to tell you how that shit just completely swaps around and switches for you in the middle of the week. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, if this is you, we're going to talk about this person in two ways. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an earth sign female that you're dealing with, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. If this is you, then this is you losing stability in something, in a relationship or finances. However, as a person, and if this is your energy, I want you to listen to me with a grain of salt and don't click off right away. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse tends to be somebody who's selfish. However, she is the only queen I accept to be in this position as selfish because she needs to be. She has to be. So in a way, it's still positive. I'll explain in a second because I want to read off the other cards. Five of Cups is back. The guilt, the regret, the loss. And the Page of Cups. The texting, the minor messaging, the person that you're dealing with that's immature. This Queen and the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Do you know why the Queen of Pentacles goes in reverse sometimes? Because, like I said earlier, she has to. She has to, upright, she nurtures, she cares. She takes care of everybody. Mother, father, brother, sister, kids, husband, wife, everything. Like everything. She's the stable force. She, being she in the card, you, male or female, this is you. The Papa Bear, the Mama Bear, the one that runs around like a lunatic, taking care of everyone, the nurturer. But in reverse, when she's not getting nurtured herself, she has to invert. She has to take care of herself. She has to be selfish because she needs to rebuild her batteries. She needs to re-energize. So she goes like this. So either this is a breakup, a loss of stability, or if this is you as a person, you're being a little selfish because you have to be. This is still not negative. I'll explain. See, at the bottom of the deck, now I have the Four of Swords upright. You know what that means? Now you're healing. Now you are recharging those batteries. You are taking care of you. And remember when I said earlier, the planets aligning and shifting in 2025 and what they're going to do for you, Aries, and how it's going to be about you and yourself and how you feel about things and how you're going to be in a relationship or how you're going to be in a job and how you're going to show up and what you want. That's that. So you're getting little tidbits of that influence from now. And that is healing you. You need this. Because if you're not this, you cannot be a force for anybody else. Okay? So that is why you have the Ten of Pentacles. That is the money on your home. That is the marriage and the commitment. That's what's bringing it in. Also, for those of you dealing with third party, one party exits stage left. Okay? Now, let's go into the advice and see what's up here. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. See, we have now the Queen of Cups again with the Queen of Cups over here. I love when things are in your advice and then I see them again in your outcome because it's like you are taking the advice. It is working out. So it really is just doubling down more of what I was saying earlier because the Page of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. You need to find out what makes you happy. You need to heal. You need to take care of you. You need to do you, regardless of where you are right now, in a relationship, in a marriage, in a job, in a company, in a friendship, in a family ship, whatever ship you're fucking on. You need to go see what is going to make you happy, okay? You can't just keep running and running and going and you're running on fumes, right? Because that is what's going to help you open your heart chakra. Because if you find something that you love, that energy is infectious. It just shows. It shows up in your spirit, in your energy, and you just start attracting like a huge beacon of light. So find what it is that you love And that love is just only going to multiply with more love in your life. All right? Yes, because the Nine of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck, which talks about desires and wish fulfillments. What is the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Those of you who are not members, my members have access to the extended reading. The extended reading is basically only love. So we just go into love, where this is just general about you and your situation and what's coming towards you. The Hierophant is here again. The Six of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are thinking about, and the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then the Two of Wands. Some of you might have two people in your world and you're trying to debate which is which is good to go, which is hot to go. Oh, there's another card here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. So you built some time and energy here, maybe with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And this is just representative of somebody that's stable. You invest a lot of time and energy. Are you planning on leaving? What are you doing? What's happening here? You're thinking about it because this is what you're doing. You're like, do I take a pentacle and plant it somewhere else? Or do I stay with this person? You are thinking of the past. And you are thinking about marriage and commitment. So you are having some sort of fond memories, but you are also thinking about your past. You do have feelings here for somebody. You do have love. You do have your heart chakra open, but you also have a lot of boundaries. Let me tell you something. It gets a little hard to connect with somebody when you have too much boundaries. You end up creating a wall, and nobody can get through a wall, right? All right, so let me see what the romance angels have to say here, please. Well, hello, new love, because that's what the Ace of Cups is talking about. Holy shit, guys. Whoever's doing the extended, hold on to your socks, my friends. Soulmate, new love. And there it is, the Ace of Cups from the advice position. I can't wait for this in the extended. All right, let's get some unicorn action over here. Funny unicorns. Let's see what they're saying. I think at some point I have to do a bonus reading for you guys for like a taste of 2025. I'm going to try to do that on Monday if I have time. All right. Aries, please. Funny message. Okay, they have more than one. It's not everyone else's fault. It's actually yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. You know what's funny, though? I always get the vibe, though, that Aries tend to do blame themselves quite often. You're like your own hardest critic. But maybe that's the case for you. I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Let's get one last thingy of advice. Thingy. Listen to how I'm speaking today. Thingy. What's wrong with me? Wisdom House of Night. What say you for my Aries, please? Fragments. Oh, this is probably why You Are Loved came out. All right, so I'm going to read this card, and you're going to understand this. You are loved. Because I'm also looking at the Ten of Wands that you're over there at your outcome. You might need to put down some of those boundaries. But let's go ahead and see what this is saying to you. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many pieces, all of them separated and difficult to put together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you're always whole. Even if at times it feels like things are separated and fragmented, that's only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here, be now, and know that I, the universe, love you and see you as the beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem right now. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You might be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all will be well. Fragmented. All right, everybody. I'll see you over at the extended members. Everyone else, I will see you soon.